Nusike makona ya majina, nusike majina ya makona. Ragba na vana miapoga, vanu nyana magahoha. Counting my blessings alone, all of my curses I don't know. Futoya katabu wara miachinla, oh tie me ho halo, oh njeri muiro, ayenya miokwa dora. Dog biso baka ho halo, call me fiachi ho halo, diamoto halo, be ho halo.
Music that is healing. Like, okay, so right now listening to you talk, I've spoken to you before. I didn't feel what I'm feeling right now.
I know.
And I'm intrigued about the bit where you talked about the sounds doing a lot of healings, right? Performing literally spiritual healings and surgeries that we now do in the physical.
Right.
You saw it happen with your grandparents,
yes,
right from when you were growing,
yes,
and now you've been taxed to do the same thing.
Right.
One would ask, are you a Christian? Do you believe in... Earlier on, you also mentioned religion, right?
Yeah.
And I know that in Ghana, when you start speaking about our ancestors and spiritualism and all of that, people tend to put you in some bracket and make it look as though, oh, this person is not a Christian or does not believe in the Almighty and all of that. So just for anybody who is out there thinking and wanting to ask, are you a Christian? Are you against it? Educate us more so that we are able to differentiate between the two and not fuse it together and confuse ourselves.
Okay, so I don't hate Christianity. I'm not against it at all. But I am not a Christian. And I have been to churches. I have gone to church, been invested in church, being like a real church goer. But I have never been a Christian, you know. Okay. I was born in the shrine. And with me, it's not even about religion. Because religion is the niche that people carve to make money and profit. And so I am not about that business. I am about spirituality. I am about your cra. I am about yourself. I am about elevating yourself and using the teachings of Jesus Christ, putting yourself that when we speak about grammar, we talk about I am. It is not for someone, it's a personal pronoun. And so when you read something that says I am, and someone is convincing you to believe that it is something, then I don't know what business that is. I believe in the I am, and the I am is me. I am, that the universe actually created me to be. And so that is what I believe in, not any religion. I don't, condemn any religion at all, but I am more spiritual than religious, I would say.
Right, okay. I like that. At least you know your truth and you've owned it, and then you're ruling with that. Now let's talk about music or the sounds that are going to be healing. Looking at your videos in recent times, and even the way you carry yourself now, like I said, there's something different about you through and through, not just in your music. Even the way you're speaking right now, the things you're saying, it sounds deeper than the regular things that we hear or see. And so it makes me want to ask again, these sounds that are healing, these sounds that, or this task that you've been tasked by your grandparents or your ancestors to come continue the legacy that is set up, how difficult or easy is it, and can it be? And I believe that you're already on that journey. So far, what would you say? Is it good? Do you see you progressing? What are some of the things that you can share with us?
So far, it's good. I mean, I trust the calling. I had never experienced anything like that. And me, before like 5 years ago, if you come and be talking stuff like this to me, I wouldn't judge you, but I'll be like,
pay no mind.
Yo, Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would say.
You understand?
Yeah.
So me, right now, I don't really mind, I'm doing my work. And what I have been made to believe is, it is not my work. It is not solely my success. So however or wherever I do it to, people will continue because the land is in charge. This is the new world. We are in the new world. The old world has ended and the new world is now. And we are in the new world. You see how secrets are being exposed?
Yeah.
People are just being exposed. Things are just people
For
that
example,
you
your
had,
former boss.
yes, you have no right to invade such privacies.
Right.
But they are being invaded. The land is now in charge. So I'm doing my bit for generations to come. Whoever will be there for any African child that gets lost. Even if you are not an African child and you get lost, whoever
find
is
your way.
always there. YouTube would not be deleted now.
Sure.
It's there, whether I'm there or not,
Sure.
whether I go where or not. So I'm not really looking at the success bit, but so far, so very good. But I mean, it's not about that alone. It will do what it will do. It's about the work.
Are you open to healing the people? So you made mention, even though you said you are trying to gatekeep a lot of information, so I wouldn't want to probe too much. But then with the little you shared, example was the fact that you saw your great grandparents heal the semi-insane
Troubled
or
people,
even insane and
yeah.
troubled people with sound, right? And other stuff. Now that is the sound that you have been open to
Yeah.
and you've been enlightened
Yeah.
with, right? Are you open to enlightening, or I beg your pardon, healing with that same sound that they used in a way to continue the legacy that they left behind for you, or you
Yes.
saw them do?
Yes. That is the purpose of it. So I may not even have to meet people physically. The reason why they had to come to the shrine or they had to come to that place was we didn't have internet around. So you couldn't access music like that from your house.
Okay.
But now I make music, I put it up online. You can have access to it. I'm having these retreats that I have lined up that we'll be having. And we'll be having physical healing sessions. We'll be having a whole lot of things done
With the sound.
there. And it will only be with my special peeps. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. I'm gatekeeping a lot. But when we get really personal, there are so many things that will be open to you.
You mentioned that the land is speaking right now, right? And right now in this country, we can also see the fights against Galamsey, the damage that Galamsey is doing to our water bodies, to our lands, to our forests, and all of that. How would, or what do you think? Do you think that, just as you said, the land is speaking, this is in a way the land also in our part of the world coming out to say that, you know what, enough is enough. Too much has been done. Too much damage has been caused, and all of that. And what is your overview thoughts of the fight against Galamsey so far?
You know, it's so sad. We don't see it. Look at our water bodies. Look at the falls. I don't know how. If it's lack of appreciation of beauty or it's just that we are so greedy. The land is in charge. Whether the politicians want to do the right thing or not, the right thing will be done. So we are protesting. We are doing things. Free the citizen. Stop Galamsey, man. You won't listen. Okay. The land is in charge.
But you've had, okay, so again, we've had a lot of people who have said that, oh, you know how back in the day it was said that, oh, the rivers and the streams, they were spirits and spirits dwelled in them. So if you harm them, they would come for you and all of that. In recent times, especially on X, we've seen people questioning the power that these said rivers have, and if it was even true at all.
Exactly.
You being a spiritual person and believing in such, what do you think? Do you think that there's a reason why they are quiet, or do you think that maybe they have a board meeting and they are yet to decide what to do to the illegal miners and those who are in cahoots with the whole Galamsey thingy?
Yeah. You know, it's so funny how sometimes the youth try to play with things that they don't know about. And they make fun just in the name of being bougie and being fly and being cool.
Right.
See, disrespect is not being cool. And I always try to set that right to people. Disrespect is not fly. Disrespect is not bougie. You know, no matter the term they give it. For real, all of those rivers, the air, everything has spirits. You have spirits. So what makes you think that the water bodies don't have spirit and the trees don't have spirit? Can you see your spirit?
No.
Can you see your spirit? Why do you still believe those spirits are there? And so we are saying people have strong spirit. Okay, so why is it that when someone is attacking you, your spirit doesn't come out of your body and come and like
attack back?
Yes. So why are you expecting the river spirit to come out? You think they are petty? No. When they have time for you, you would know that something is happening to you. Do you understand? There's no a competition. Spirits don't come and be like, meet me at 8 a.m. We are doing competition of who is more powerful. They show their power. That is why I hate religious people when they are trying to make God like a narcissist man who is just sitting there and waiting for us to be wrong so that he can be God.
That's not who God is.
That is not who God is. That is what I hate about religion. They limit God way too much. They limit God way too much. And that is why they limit everything. They even limit their own selves. How are we supposed to even see anything for what it is? They will sit on X and make fun. But when the time is up, you would not even know where your phone is. When spirits decide to wipe all of us out, what if the water bodies just open and swallow the whole Ghana and we go in?
Hey, wait.
Yes, we will go in. The next generation will come because we are not ready.
Wow.
And me, at this point, those things don't scare me because I know that spirits will do what they want to do. And it is not for us to decide. The only thing we need to do is to make sure that we are on the right. But that's what we don't want to do. And so that is why I said the land will sort itself out, whether we fight or not.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So spiritual music is more or less new to this part of world, and in as much as others would want to argue it, back in the day there were gospel tunes that you could feel were spiritual.
Yes.
Merely hearing them,
Yes.
it does things to you. You know, it brings you a presence, and you feel all of that. But now I beg to differ, but I don't think we have much of that anymore. So I would say that spiritual music is quite different and new to us here.
Yeah.
How do you intend to do this? You know how it is already in this industry where a lot of gatekeepers trying to gatekeep for whatever reasons that is best known to them. But how are you going to pull through with this? I know that you might say that, okay, it's not entirely up to me, but what are what have you put in place, your team and yourselves, to ensure that you get this done and do it to your maximum capacity and to the length or to the best that you can? You know?
So I understand, and I believe that I won't have all the people, but I'll just have the people that I need or that needs me. And so those are the ones I'm focusing on for now. So if I'm going somewhere and maybe I'm stopped or I'm not allowed, I'll just take it like, okay, I'll go to another place. If I'm accepted, cool. So I'm going to do my best. I'm doing the music. I'm bringing an album out soon. And I'll drop the title soon. And I'm working. I'm doing my bits and I'm bringing it out. I'll make sure I promote it, take it to the places where I can take it. But if I bring it and it's not played or someone doesn't want to play it, I won't see it as an issue. Like maybe in the past, I will see it as an issue. I'm not going to force anybody to be spiritual because this type of music is not about promotion or anything. It is for your own good. So why would I now be forcing you to eat when you're hungry? The food is there. Whenever you feel like eating, you can eat.
I see. Interesting. But then all in general, how has your life in the Ghanaian music industry been?
It's been like that. Small
what do you
circles.
mean like that?
Small circles.
Why do you do that? Why do you do that?
The small circles?
Yes.
I've always been a person with small circle, like even one from baby days. I've always been a lonely girl. And I love people. I'm a sweet girl. Like, I love people. I love humans so much. But I love being alone too. And I don't like too many people around all the time. So I just keep it that way. When I come out, I have a couple of people that I'm friends with, acquaintances. We share hello, hi, bye-byes. And then that's it.
All right. So being a raw on Instagram wants to find out why you've stopped performing your old songs, and she's asking, is it because they are not spiritual?
Oh, I'm so high on a don't call. Baby, you want follow. Can we give it on a low, low? Only me and you gonna know. Hey, talk to your boyfriend. Even he want my number. Well, music is music. I love music. And mind you, because I'm doing Afro spiritual music doesn't mean I don't jump to hip hop. I don't jump to Afro beats. Yo, I still have fun, no. I still go to the club sometimes when I feel like.
Don't knock your head and say,
no.
Yapame.
Being
Yapame is go home.
Go
right?
home.
Yes.
Oh, a jaguar,
Oh,
jaguar. Yeah, jaguar.
Yeah.
Well, spirituality is not about being a cake or being, stuck somewhere. We are supposed to be free. Actually, most of the rules they put on us are not real. And that is what spirituality does. It makes you so free. You love everybody and you accept everyone.
Right.
Me, I can enter a church right now and go and dance. Yeah, baby, and I would dance. Yeah, ni mama. Yeah, I'm fun like that,
Yeah.
And the only reason why I'm not performing my old songs again is I am just trying to put out these new sounds. But the old songs are still me. They are mine. They are my voice. I love them. And so you guys should still jump to it. We will get back to that. Yeah.
All right. So we have just a few minutes to go. Talk to Your Boyfriend has always been my favorite tune. You know that. So
I love it too.
Yeah. Now let's talk about performances and do you have any lined up in the coming weeks, in the coming months, all the way through to December, and also new projects that are coming up?
I'll start from new project.
Okay.
I have a new song that will be coming out soon. The title is Afa, Nigeria, Ifa, Divination. And so that is the new song.
Okay.
Because we have found ourselves, because that's why I always tell people that when they scare you with voodoo, someone tells you voodoo, or voodoo. Please, you are voodoo. We are African children. We are not supposed to be scared of those things.
Right.
Those are trivialities. Voodoo simply means self-discovery, self-actualization, and self-mastery.
Yeah.
So you discover who you are, you actualize who you are, and then you master who you are. And so someone will be like, they will do voodoo, they will do juju. Oh, okay. So they will do self-discovery, self-actualization, and self-mastery. Okay, nice. I like that.
It's not that deep, like that. So
look at you guys. You are here when someone picks a bottle of schnapp, African child, then you be, hey.
You could do something.
Yo, we are African children. Look at that. You know, be a Borneo, you are scared of schnapp. You are scared of your own things. That's not cool. That's not bougie. That's not fly.
All right. So new music coming up, new projects.
New music, and I'm on Ghana's Most Beautiful on Sunday finals.
Yay, congratulations!
Yes, yeah.
We'll be there to support on TV, like behind the scenes. We'll watch from home.
Okay.
So yeah, but congratulations to you. We can't wait to hear the album.
Thank you.
And how is the EP doing?
It's good. Weaver is doing amazing.
It's doing good, right?
It's doing amazing. So far, so very good. Libation is doing great too. Afa will do superb.
That? Right. We can't wait. And I mean, it's been a journey.
I know.
And I always, you know how it feels anytime I see you. So I'm happy that we are here today. I'm happy that you were able to take time off, listen to the voices that needed to be listened to, and then re-strategize, find yourself literally, and come back and give us this I guess maybe this is what we don't even know that we need.
Yeah.
A lot of healing because there's so much toxicity around. So maybe this is the healing that we need. And we are grateful that we have a beautiful goddess like yourself singing to us. Who wouldn't want to listen to you? Come see, all the comments on my live are saying, you're so pretty, you're this, you're that. So that alone is enough to get them to now listen to that angelic voice that you've got going on. ZFM is now your home. You can swing by, you can come in anytime. We are here to support. We are here to just be supportive, and then we rise together. And you know that the beyond the sky is the limit for you.
I appreciate that.
Is the limit for you. So if you've got any final words, you can also put them out.
I appreciate that. I will just emphasize on disrespect is not bougie. Disrespect is not cool. And, abandoning what is yours and taking something that is not yours as if it's yours still doesn't make that thing yours anyways. So we should all be looking at the right places because there is no time.
Thank you so much for coming, Enam.
Thank you, Oforu. I miss you so much.
Miss you more. We're catching up soon. Thank you. And to everybody who joined us on our live on TikTok, on Instagram, and also on Facebook, we are super grateful to you for your time. It's time for the evening bulletin. So DJ Mix will take us into